Good day, gentlemen. I appreciate you coming here. We got heads of state from many places. Many of you got information packet with background training on Agent Jackson, as well as Raven Shadow at the 2 a.m. briefing. For those that did not see my attaché. Today we're going to be talking about the Eden Ring. We have a very serious pressing issue. This Eden Ring is rumored to be the very first ring of man, but the most importantly, it is a grave threat to national security. For those that don't know, this is the ring that Adam gave to Eve in the Garden of Eden as the first man and woman. This ring, according to ancient Sumerian texts and many scrolls that we've been able to cover with the help of the Vatican, is the source of great power. To demonstrate what I mean by power, I'll show you some found footage that we recovered after World War II when a splinter faction of the Nazi party had attempted to use the ring mixed with technology that was top at the time with somewhat disastrous consequences. No bodies were found, but we did recover the ring at that time and this footage. Powerful stuff. So, obviously see why we're concerned here, gentlemen. Many evil men throughout history have sought this. Vlad the Impaler, Genghis Khan, Attila the Hun, to name a few. Also men such as Napoleon and Hitler, as we showed, but more recently Idi Amin, and even Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden have made a go of it before. That brings us to our most notorious crime boss ever, the G. The G has set her sights very clearly on acquiring the ring and ultimately has some nefarious plans for that. Here the G can be seen beating drums that she's made out of vanquished enemies, beating a small child there at the center. You can see the G grew up sort of atypical looking and had plastic surgery to rectify it since then. And her grandma is pictured there, who was also a safecracker like she is. Madam President was in second grade with the G. Unfortunately, due to the G's ugly duckling period and Madam President being a bit of a bully at the time, it contributed to her psychosis and desire to retaliate against the president and us at large. Doctorate in rocket science, and of course has been launching rockets, working with Dr. Evil, winning awards, and other things in addition to running a notorious crime syndicate. Obviously, we believe that she has designs on blowing up Madam President's house, which unfortunately is the White House, and who knows what she'll stop after that. So that leaves us to protect the ring, obviously, and right now the ring is in the care and custody of Duchess Macy Saussure. She's a reclusive billionaire in France, lives primarily in this castle here, where the ring's been kept safe since that World War II event that we showed in that classified footage. She is highly intelligent, highly tech-savvy, and of note that she's the richest person alive. Duchess is from a very old family in Normandy, and she's the only direct descendant of the Eden Ring's lineage. Her ancestor actually held off Napoleon, who had tried to acquire the ring, and the Duchess herself actually held off both Saddam and Osama, who made attempts for the ring as well. She's a 40-year-old widow. She's got a strong presence online. She is a hacker, but also does a lot of philanthropy. She has not been photographed since childhood, but she did invent the paparazzi fabric that allows you not to be able to take pictures to delight, and she was the first to invent facial morphing apps. Duchess has round-the-clock protection from special forces, mercenaries, intricate indoor-outdoor laser fields. She also lives in this castle, of course, is surrounded by water and very high cliffs. Water is patrolled. There is a recent 2019 $30 million update to the motion and video surveillance system, as well as many booby traps, which are something of a hobby for her. It is a very high security facility. She hosts a contest there periodically to see if anyone can break in, and to date, no one has, despite the $5 million reward offered. Jeez, brutal. Not a contest I care to be part of. Which brings us to the real fear. The real threat is Raven. Raven Shadow has had training in almost all disciplines. She's a pilot of all helicopters, gliders. She's done special ops, can pilot light submersibles, master disguise. She's got a master tech team with her. She's the #1 safecracker in the world. And most importantly, she has never failed a heist. You have a separate dossier that you received last night on her further training and background as well. She is a major, major problem. So what do we know? We have a ring with enough power that the G could destroy or at least rule the world, and the world's greatest cat burglar, Raven Shadow. So we have contacted Agent Jackson. Agent Jackson is the best at what he does. You have a separate video file on him from last night on what he can do. Obviously, he is the man for the job. There's no one else better, no one that I trust more, frankly. So, code name for this operation is going to be Sunflower. That is Sunflower for the Agent Jack versus Raven mission. We're going to stop the G and thwart Raven Shadow.